Yo, it's just for the no-tech zone. I need an excuse to go there with something to be proud of, at least in my career as a commentator. Because certainly I don't have anything to be happy about in my career as a player.
Your curriculum is talking about to my left.
Yep, my curriculum is playing the Undisputed on Pokemon Showdown with this man and my left.
Despite being on the job, although nobody pays us.
Nobody pays us. We do this shit for passion.
I already work for Notexon for free.
We really need to step up our game and work for a Pokemon Millennium. Someday we will.
So I'm already doing that next weekend.
Next weekend? What?
Well,
yeah,
I'm working at the Jocomics.
Yeah, the Jocomics. You know, casting in English at an Italian super major as like an Italian, so like you can freely change the inflection of the words between like pure Italian and Sardinian. If I actually get to cast, I will. You know I will.
Have you watched Alex Moccara's Italian interview?
Yes.
It's so cursed, but it's so
It's
epic at the
incredibly
same
cursed.
time.
It's so cursed. It's so bad, but it's so good.
Imagine building a fan base in the language that you don't even speak as your primary one.
I know, right? That's what I strive to do.
Then somebody that has your same first language hears you speaking it and gets extremely confused.
Yo!
They haven't even started yet.
Yeah, they haven't reached out in the registrations. The recording we started so early that we've just been here talking.
It's all for your CV.
It's all for my CV.
CVs?
It's all for my no-tech zone resume. The fucking no resume zone, I suppose.
Don't swear while you're commentating a major.
Alright, yeah, I know, I cannot let go of myself all that much.
So, no bad words,
No sweat. Señor Cuckoo. Esto es por...
No odd references, because if anyone actually looks them up, you're finished.
I am so done.
You're cooked.
I am so done.
Okay, they're finally starting.
They finally started.
Town and
Let's go.
city.
It's down. The stage chosen is town and city.
Funny thing is that with this mod, during the evening you can't even notice that it's not the vanilla stage, because there's no kind of blends in with the background and the orange sunset, reminding you.
Oh my god,
almost
you're
the
right.
green.
You're kind of yeah.
If I don't tell you that this is a mod, you will call this the default stage.
Yeah.
Because there's no looks like grass with this lighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just the lighting that's a little bit messed up. Well, I mean, it's not even messed up. It's actually kind of accurate.
Yeah, it's not messed up. It's just kind of peculiar.
Yeah, but it's good. It
reminds me of the.
It's not like it's bad.
Which color?
Cuckoo, don't swear. Cuckoo, don't swear. I'm not.
Thanks, Cuckoo. Anyway.
Thank you for the company, Cuckoo.
We see that the game's relatively even right now.
Yeah, it's kind of even. Tommy almost has his limit.
I can't take it.
We can't stop. We can't.
We've been making inside jokes about Cloud not having limits.
Yeah, we're done. I mean, Corrin technically shoots blue projectiles. And what the hell was that trade?
AGL Cloud is
AGL Cloud.
One of the characters of all time. Kind of a fraud, but it is what it is.
Okay, now.
Sarah, take notes. This is how you speaking.
Sarah, take notes.
Tommy has a lead, but wasted his limit.
Yeah, wasted his limits on that lady.
Like Goku.
Come on! Shut up! Shut up! Kartina takes the stock back with an up air.
Corrin's upper is really something else.
He is so back.
One of the
53%, 67 now, thanks to that fair. Now up to Tommy can start up a juggle. He lets that go though. Maybe we'll see an up throw. Yeah, that's what we see.
not building much from it though.
Yeah, he didn't. He chose to not extend any further. Tried to maybe look for a spike.
Now, however, Corrin.
That was certainly an attempt. Unfortunately, that didn't go for the best. Well, this dash attack will. Oh, it didn't. It didn't do it.
I'm surprised Corrin is still alive. Never mind.
Yeah,
Castle course.
and now he's dead.
Tommy with a strong lead right now, even building up more percent
Yep.
as he uses his limit, so that he can build even more over time. And Cloud can get much more leverage from his limit when the opponent is already at high percent. So letting go of the limit blade beam, eventually building up percent or even not, just so that you can make more progress in the game, bring the opponent to higher percents, and then eventually have another stack of limit ready for when the opponent
Ow, that hurt.
is at high percent. Like now, Corrin at 60% is already in a much more,
Yeah, now
a much
now
worse
88.
spot after that limit cross slash.
Yeah, the cross slash.
At
does-
60%, it sent her off stage,
Yeah,
which
and,
can be
and
huge
it
for
also
Cloud.
it was also like what 30%. 30% alone, like that puts you that much closer to Cloud's kill options and like the his edge guarding options, like back air spam.
Yeah,
And,
around that percent it starts really getting dangerous for Corrin.
yeah.
It starts
that-
either
despite the-
KOing or setting up very strong edge guard
Yeah,
positions.
and then you can. Whoa, he died now. But like.
That pin is something, but again,
Yup! Raw up smash. And Tommy
it's
takes
Tommy's signature.
Yup, raw up smash, and Tommy takes the first game. The
Maybe-
question is, will he last?
Maybe we'll see a reset for Tommy, but
Maybe.
I'm not too sure about Tommy actually taking the entire thing.
It's definitely a possibility.
Kartina is known for
Yeah, he's known for like.
losing the first set of grand finals at times, but more often than not clutching the second set.
Yeah, we're used to seeing him usually not go all out in like the first batch of games, only to then what? Oh yeah, that. We're used to
There we go.
him not going all out in the first batch of sets before before the reset, so that then he wears the opponent down and just starts really going in the actual grand final once the reset happens, if that happens.
We saw Gabri Bros taking the double grand final set at Pigarigusu 6.
Yeah, that was insane.
Winning from loser side both the first and the second set, which is unheard of here really. But he gave us
that
proof
pain.
that it can actually happen. So we see, but now Kartina is already showing
Yeah, it's
great
not-
signs of adaptation. So Tommy might not even win the first
Yeah,
set.
he might
Let's
not
speak
even
too
get the
early.
he might not even get the reset. Like everything can happen in this game. A lot of just really weird stuff that may swing the advantage in favor of one player or the other.
These players play together about every week, so
They're
don't
used
be
to each other.
Don't be surprised if you see some very odd interactions. It's just adapting and over-adapting pushed to its extremes. It's always kind of weird to see.
Ooh, that was almost a spike.
It's always kind of weird to see players that play very often with each other in a match due to how odd the situations can look like. So that can also cause some trouble when bot reviewing.
Indeed.
But I think it's only an obstacle to an extent. I think even if you're playing against someone you're very much used to, you can still grab some valuable info as long as you're very aware about why things happen.
Yeah,
the
maybe
way
you
they-
notice a change in habits of that specific player, which like can help in the long run, definitely. That was a very dangerous situation for Tommy. Like
After all,
after just maybe I thought he would set up a pin. but apparently no, that's not
It's
what
kind
happens.
of a commitment if you
Down throw? No.
if you don't get the timing just right. Tommy may have a small window to get back on stage, and Kartina
Yeah, and
doesn't
you cannot
want
really
to
punish
leave
it.
him
But
that.
up throw will seal the deal. We're training for no tech zone. So that I have an excuse to actually say, yeah, I can kind of also do commentary in English. That's basically what's
It's all
happening.
for your CV.
Yeah, it's all for my CV.
Hey,
That's for my personal gain and everyone else's and just to be everyone else's problem.
I don't think it's really a problem for anyone. Also,
Eh.
you don't have to commentate 4 to 10 games all alone.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be
That's
kinda
sometimes
training.
That sometimes happened.
Sadly, it's the way it is on our local scene, but nice.
I mean,
up smash.
okay. Maybe I still have to send the form because I wanted to. I wanted to send the form for to apply for caster positions after this tournament because after like looking at the notes Enrico gave us. Thanks, Enrico.
Thanks, Jesus.
Thanks, Enrico Jesus, the chef of the community. Yeah, basically he gave us. Oh,
Nice pin.
yeah.
So earlier I said 4 to 10 games, assuming Kartina will bring it back, and
And
guess I called
this
it.
is But yeah, basically what I meant to do was wait for this monthly tournament and then send the form with my performance here. Because
And
I'm kind of in my training arc, you know? I'm kind of in my training arc, even though I've been doing commentary for this community for like 2.5 years.
Maybe more.
No, it is 2.5 years.
You checked it?
Yeah, I checked. I've been doing commentary
I
for
almost expected more, not gonna lie.
maybe. I honestly didn't expect it to be like over 2 years, but apparently it's been over 2 years. And it will be like another, there will also be another monthly tournament before we actually go to the no tech zone.
More practice for all of
Yeah,
us.
it's only more practice.
And I'm not going to apply for a commentary spot. I'm just keeping company. I'm
Yeah,
going
and
to
he's
Notexon
he's
to
helping.
compete.
He's helping me, kinda.
I've been helping him and the other people for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, in many ways. In many ways, that's the best coach.
I wanted to get a good party game and ended up being a sort of life coach for
Yeah, you have unexpected. Like,
literally
Sure.
last month I had a friend of mine get a girlfriend.
what? Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Surely your life is like your life is definitely not not uneventful. Like
Yeah, very spicy.
after the
It's funny
grand
because
final.
I'm still single myself. Always have been.
Yup. Oh, same actually. We guide others towards treasure. Oh, that was almost a cheesy kill. We guide others towards treasure that we cannot possess.
I think it only proves myself that I can get to anything, but I can only apply for so much in my free time. Time
Yeah.
is a resource, you know.
Yeah, like we
But
can only
I
do
think-
so much, but what we can do, we will try to do at our best.
Maybe we should also get back to commentating the match instead of ourselves.
True, that's actually true. This was just a flex for like how fluent our language is.
Yeah, I guess you can say.
Kidding, I know. There's better people.
I ironically hope Sarah watches this recording because it might help you out with his upcoming English accent.
Yeah. I hope like it gives him some confidence.
Meanwhile, this game 3 is taking up.
Yeah, it's Kartina is nearly that like 150%.
Yeah, but
yeah, he's dead.
keeping his first stock for almost 2 minutes is kind of impressive.
And now Tommy can use the limit. Well, just did. As soon as I say it, he immediately uses it. Like sometimes I think I have
guess
super-
we know our players by
Yeah,
now.
I guess we know our players.
Consciously or not, we call what they do at times.
Yeah, it's I think it's just like a symptom of being used to watch them so many times.
Yeah, it's coming back to what we said earlier about players practicing with each other very often.
Yeah.
Like Tommy and Kartina themselves playing every week, either at these monthly locals or weekly by themselves here at the venue.
Yeah, like the local gatherings. I guess that's the best
Yeah,
word.
I actually don't know what word they use overseas. Maybe Smash Fest is a common one, which is kind of funny.
No,
It-
because we had a tournament series like that.
Yeah, I was about to say we had a monthly series called Smash Fest.
Back to the set. We stopped derailing. Okay, so. No, we just saw again Kartina taking a stock with a back air this time. And
a pin!
Gee!
I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, same. He's like Tommy is alive though, but still that was a lot of damage.
I think this is the first time Kartina has used a pin of that kind.
Like that? No, it's not the first time, but definitely the first time we saw it almost kill. He has used it like mid-air pins before.
I very often see him use them. I don't know,
Near
on the ground
platforms, that's
or
where I see
near
it.
platforms. But the platform pins are mostly something you see him doing when getting back from the ledge himself.
Yeah.
The ledge
Yeah,
jump,
gives him some
then-
space.
Then you spin. It controls a bit more space than what you'd expect.
Yeah, now we see Tommy's actually putting a lot of pressure, like a lot of work. Oh my god, that was very close.
How
The
did
kick,
it whip?
I don't know. But the kick will not do it for Kartina. But now again, Tommy is in a dangerous situation, very
All
dangerous.
these
spot.
areas that you could
Yeah,
kill
all
at any time.
Yeah, all this back air, like, all this back air action. Like both these characters are known for it. At the end of the day.
Yeah, SWAT fighters in this game are really something interesting.
Okay, the pin. Yeah, that was not the best recovery. Way too high. It was way too high.
Tommy was getting a bit.
He was getting a bit more confident towards the end.
A bit too much.
Yeah, that was a bit greedy. That was a bit. Yeah, that was a bit greedy. Like that up B at the end was a bit greedy.
Panzer Town.
They were almost shaking hands. They were almost shaking hands because they thought it was a best of play.
So, I don't know if you're happy about that, but we might approach the last game of the set.
Yeah, we might. I mean, still, work is work. Work. What? Ginseng Gekui!
The legendary Ginseng.
Yeah, the legendary Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Sama says it.
He played 5 sets, all game 5, making a legendary losers run.
Yeah, what a legend.
My god.
Yeah. He is definitely like the protagonist of the MVP of this tournament.
I got upset by him in today's bracket, but I'm so happy he got so far.
Yeah, he deserved it. He played insanely well today. And every single time it was hype. It was really hype.
Back to the match, let's
Back
see.
to the match. We see it, yeah, the stage change. Of course, Hollow Bastion, another really common option for us here. Hold up.
Oh, okay, cross slash builds up the limit.
Yep. And now it's all built up and ready to go.
After all or after?
After O.
We do not
He
see
uses,
nothing.
yeah, he uses the blade.
Huh?
That was really bad DI.
Yeah?
It was really bad DI.
Cloud
Like,
just teleported off screen.
yeah, like home run.
Definitely. Okay. Notice how bad DI KOs above very rarely, if at all, get the star KO animation.
Yeah, true.
It's as if like the game can tell if a kill is expected to happen.
Oh my god, he almost died from that.
This abyss near the ledge can always be so tricky. If Tommy doesn't space them well near the ledge, he can be toast.
Yeah, it's really easy to just mess it up with the wrong spacing. But then again, I mean, Tommy knows this character like the back of his hand, so...
I think spacing the move itself is not even that bad. The odd thing, the one you really have to practice to get well versed at, is spacing your ledge snap while also accounting for the other possibilities the opponent might throw at you. Like if the
Oh, he missed the back air.
like if the opponent has the pin timing down and wants to cover that precise timing that gets you the perfect ledge snap, you might want to deliberately be a bit earlier, so that
they
can
mess the
avoid,
timing up.
that you can avoid the pin, or maybe do a high up B on purpose for that kind of recovery. So maybe I haven't brought up the best examples right now, but the takeaway is that you have to know very well how to deliberately derail from the default perfect space.
Yeah. Sometimes the best option will not be the perfect one. Like.
It's too common to treat situations in Smash as something to be solved when it's really not.
Yeah, it's not. It's such a dynamic game. You cannot really.
Outside of specific checkmates, everything has an answer, and the big difference about all these situations.
You almost hit that second half smash.
Is in how reliably you can punish some things. I think you can identify safety moves in general about the options in the game like that. Like a safe move is not one without counterplay, but one with extremely precise
like the
counterplay.
least counterplay options, or like the ones you actually need to like perfect.
Something
punish.
that doesn't really lose to options the opponent might throw out for general coverage, but really needs that niche.
Tommy might take. That was close.
Oh, wow.
That was very close with that
Tommy
fair.
is still alive, but not for long, I fear.
Yeah, I think not for long. I mean, Limit is back again. Is back online now.
Oh.
Okay.
F throw?
F throw. Yeah.
Blade beam?
Maybe not. Maybe cross slash now.
I was almost expecting a cross slash near the stage wall.
Yeah, same. That would have probably.
Nice up air.
I don't know if it would have done it, but the up air will actually take it. And
GG's. Corrin, Kartina's
Yep.
Corrin takes the entire thing.
who would have
GG's.
guessed?
Corrin unleashed.
Corrin Unleashed. on the what was it released in again? Like what
That
console?
game.
Yeah, what console was it released for? I don't
Sonic
remember.
Unleashed or Permanent Face?
Yes, Unleashed.
In 2008 for the Wii. And also PS3, Xbox 360 and PS2.
Corrin Unleashed. Fire Emblem Unleashed.
You can close the recording now.